Hello, my name's Avery Richardson, and I was in ELRC 3500 Section 1. And so I'm going to tell y'all about my Padlet for the final semester. And so I start off with number 1, my name, and this is a picture of myself. And then for the second one, it's a biography, and the purpose of having a biography is to enable readers to know more information about yourself, and you do that with typically having a short paragraph. And for number 3, a name tent, we did these in the beginning of the semester, and it enabled others in the class to learn each other's names. And number 4, goal and objectives. My goal was to find a job after I graduate in May, and this activity helped us organize our thoughts for our goal, and we used this acronym ASSURE, and the inspiration, it was a clean, colorful, and well thought out, and it allows you to organize your thoughts more clearly. And for the 5th one, we did Symbolu and Digo, and Symbolu and Digo would be great for a paper, or even a research thesis, or a vacation, and you were trying to keep all of your website links and your bookmarks all organized in one easily accessible place. And Digo, you could also add notes and highlight what you wanted to remember. And for the 6th one, we used Publisher, and we did a travel brochure, and it allowed you to be able to create a presentable document quickly and provide quick information that you would want your reader to look at overall, rather than having like a ton of information, and just give them the most important information. And I've done this before in an interior design class, and I used it for a project, and I highlighted all of my worthy projects rather than having 1 million projects on there. And the 7th one, Canva, it was a great alternative for a slide presentation rather than just using Microsoft PowerPoint, and it allowed you to choose different scenes and kind of personalize it more than PowerPoint allows you to, and it's easy to understand also. And for the 8th one, thematic slideshow and Google Slides, and we did it about LSU. Google Slides was easy to use. I've never used it before, but I would definitely use it again. You could do a little more personalization than PowerPoint again, and you were able to edit the photos in a nicer editing format than on PowerPoint. The 9th one was Keynote, and we did it on an All About Us. And I like Keynote. I'm both a Mac user and a Microsoft user. I have both, but I'm predominantly a Mac user. I've never really used Keynote that much before, just because it's kind of out of my comfort zone. I don't really know that much about it, but when we did use it, I learned a lot of cool tricks that I would like to eventually master, and I would attempt using it again for another presentation that I have. And the 10th one, blogging, RSS feeds stand for Rich Site Summary, or a really simple syndication. And we had someone come in and demonstrate AR and VR, which is AR is augmented reality and VR is virtual reality. And basically the difference between AR versus VR, AR refers to a computer or phone generated simulation that integrates the real world, and you can move around in the real world. And virtual reality is just your entire self is contained, and its experience shuts out the physical world. And my blog, I would be interested in using a blog if I were to start a design page, whether it was fashion or interiors, and I would post links or of my favorite furniture brands or clothing brands, and I would really like to do that one day. The 11th one was iMovie, and I enjoyed making this iMovie and working with a group because I have done this before, and I was kind of experienced in using iMovie. And we chose to do Name That Song because we thought it would be a good idea and a fun idea to go up to everyone and play a song and then pause it and let them try to guess it and sing the lyrics. And I also learned how to upload to YouTube. I'm still not 100% on it, but I'm getting there. So that's good. And for the 12th one, Google site, I currently have a website, and it took me a very long time to put it together, and I did it on another page called Weebly, and the Google site was definitely easier to use. I would definitely recommend using that Google site. And on this site, I included an About Me page, my hobbies and my interests, my resume, and what my future plans would be for my life. And I'm interested in being a residential interior designer and getting my realtor's license. And my hobbies and interests include traveling and shopping and just eating. I love to try new foods. And then 13th, for the Facebook class page, we all signed up and joined on Facebook, and we all were able to start a page with just our section, and we commented what we were going to do for our how-to presentation and what day we were going to do it. And I think it was a good idea, but sometimes I don't think everyone has a Facebook, so I'm not even sure if everyone posted to it for that final presentation. So I don't know, it was good, but wasn't the best resource. And for 14 final presentation, I did my how-to on how to bake chocolate chip muffins, and I did a step-by-step on how to master cooking chocolate chip muffins. And my thoughts on Padlet overall, I was first introduced to Padlet at the start of this semester with another class, and it's my online class that I'm taking. I don't mind it at all. I've only done like a few exercises on it, but I do think it's easy to use, and it keeps your thoughts or your presentation very well organized, and you can pick how you want to lay it out. So I think that's nice. And my thoughts on Screencast-O-Matic that I'm doing right now, I've never done this before, and it's a little weird because I'm talking to a screen at no one, but I would do it again. I don't have a problem. It's just a little weird for me, but it's fine. And then number 17, final thoughts on the class. I love Miss Debbie's class. I love your class, Miss Debbie, and I don't think you need to improve on anything. And I'm graduating in May, like I said, and then I'm going snow skiing in January, right before school starts. And I enjoy Christmas and spending time with my whole family. Small but exciting family. And that's it. Thank you.